Things with my dad have always been really rough, and since I was little, I've always had problems and issues with it, and I always thought it was my fault and that there was no way to fix it. I knew I needed Jesus was when things started getting really rough again with my family, and I wasn't sure what to do. I was kind of acting up, making like weird decisions and stuff, and I knew that I needed something to get me back on the right track. And one of the services we had at Tribes, when Austin was saying that even though we all have like our issues and stuff, that he's a good father and that he's protecting us and watching over us, and like things were going bad at home, and I was like, there's got to be a different way to fix it this time around. And then all the worship songs and stuff about him like being perfect in all of his ways and just loving us and like dying for our sins and stuff. Like I got this feeling like deep down that was kind of just telling me to like follow him because he can fix and he can help and heal like everything that was going on. One of the things that brought me to him is probably the fact that he's like our father and stuff, and like not having the best relationship with my dad probably is one thing that drove me to it. It's like I know that this could definitely turn my life around and bring the better good and could help me with my struggles and help my family and stuff. I started looking to him more than looking at my dad, because he was just giving me bad examples to look at. And so having like the Lord there to comfort me and stuff, I felt safer and more loved, and I didn't feel abandoned anymore after like my dad walked out on us 2 times. Knowing the Lord was there like just made me feel safe and secure and that I wasn't alone. A huge moment for me was getting baptized, because I had family and friends supporting me and I knew I wasn't alone. I could tell that my family wanted to change also, and I just felt my faith grow even stronger than I have before. I see myself with more confidence, and I definitely look at myself much better than I did before. Before, I'd always look down on myself, always look at my flaws, all the things that was wrong with me. But then I started following the Lord and stuff and seeing that I am loved and that I'm not alone and that I'm not the only one with like problems and stuff, and that I can go to others for help. And I did feel like the hole in my heart was healed. Coming to this church has shown me multiple examples that following him does lead to greater good, even though there's rough patches ahead of me.